What's up, man?
Nothing much. Buried up to my ass in snow.
Nice.
Yeah, how about yourself?
Not.
Yeah.
Not buried up.
I know.
Ass.
I know. They always, say, like, they give names to these storms and stuff, and it's happened the past few years to where, like, this is going to be it. This is going to be the bad one. Blah, 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 blah. And then I was honestly at the house yesterday. No snow. They were like, it's gonna hit at 11 a.m. It was 3.
It was close.
And I was like, yeah, they got this thing wrong. And I was like, I almost left, like I was gonna leave, and then it just started snowing a little bit, and I was like, all right, man, 2 inches an hour,
Damn.
just boom, boom, and then I was like, well, and it was around like 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna plow, I'm gonna get ahead of it, and I did. And I went right down the cement, and not plow, but clear the driveway. And I did my neighbor's. She's a widow. Did hers. By the time I got hers done, mine was covered again.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, whatever. How much more can it snow? So I went back inside. Woke up today. There was another 8 or 9 inches on the ground. I was like, what the fuck? Like, all right, fun. So got that all cleared out, and we just got They just extended the warning for another 6 to 8 inches.
Dude, you guys. Well, you're by the lake. That's why.
Yeah.
That
We're
Lake
getting
Michigan
smoked.
really just destroys the west coast of Michigan. Like
Yeah.
every single time. We're, I think it was 2 to 10 inches was our number. That's a pretty big.
2 to 10.
That's a pretty big gap. But I think
like
we
a
got
fucking
maybe
cable
3 inches. Yeah. Yeah. I
They're
know.
like a cable company. Like, yeah, we'll be there anytime from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. the next day.
Yeah. So be ready.
Yeah, be ready. Call off work.
But that's
We
how
need
it is.
someone there.
Right? So, yeah, no, we didn't get crazy. I think it's supposed to continue to snow though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's us is lake effect, and then tomorrow night after the winter storm warning, we're supposed to get another 4 or 5 inches. So I'm like, where's this gonna go?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. We hadn't had snow all year, not even a glimpse of it, and all of a sudden, like, winter was like, oh yeah,
Did you
Oh, yeah, I
forget
forgot
about
about
this?
yeah, yep, snow right up the ass.
Just like we go back to Grandma's Boy when Rob Schneider throws out the fucking bong. That's winter. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, Michigan, did you forget your snow? And just throws the fucking
Yeah.
bong. I'm sorry.
was that the expensive piece?
Same
Still,
exact
That
way.
is legendary. That is such a legendary Rob Schneider moment. I remember being so stoned
Oh.
and just like, is that fucking Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
Like, I had to think about it for like 40 seconds.
Yeah. Well, it's because he had the
was-
piercings. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
It's when you
Was it
said
even-
that, the anus one, and I'll remove
Yeah.
them. So your anus. God
Yeah.
damn, dude. I could not stop laughing.
And he does a little head jerk when he says it. But like, was it even a real language? I mean, he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Is it Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, polosimi opino, polose. Alex, hello. Like, I was like, is that even real? Like, is it even
probably
a real
wasn't, dude.
language?
It probably wasn't.
Yeah.
Knowing how all those movies get put together and how much improv is just put in, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure none of that is like scripted. And
They're-
I can only
they're not
imagine how many
hookers.
takes they had to do.
No shit. They're not hookers. They're massage therapists. Yeah, they'll massage your cock for money.
Oh,
I believe that is one word. It's hooker. You're a hooker.
Yeah.
They slam the shit down.
Oh my god, dude.
I would say that's one of the best movie openings for a comedy. Period.
Easy, yeah. God, it's so funny too.
Gosh.
It is so
Yeah,
funny.
it's funny. I almost think it would be almost more well receptive now that, like, this is weird to say, but like marijuana is more mainstream now. Like, man, when that movie come out, it was looked at like, if you smoked pot, I mean, a lot of people are losers that smoke pot.
Yeah.
But like, it was such a label. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah,
man.
sure. And I was a loser. I was definitely a loser. So
Yeah, yeah, but like it was just like it was such a label. Like it was a big label.
Mhm.
Oh, you smoke pot, you're a fuck, you're this, you're that. But like, yeah, that one went under the radar for a ton of people.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
yeah, so just to give everyone the heads up, like we're just gonna continue with the comedy stuff. We had like, if you listen to the last episode, we have like 50 movies we wanted to talk about,
shit.
and we were just like, we'll just keep on going and keep talking about it instead of having to come up with a topic every week. We'll just keep rolling with this until it's all used up, and we'll drop it off at her mom's house.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, yeah. So
no, I'm completely fine with that too, because there are so many topics we can talk about, different movies, absolute funny, hilarious moments. So yeah, we can definitely run with it.
Yeah, well, one of the things that I was talking about, I was like, man, I feel like we're forgetting something. Like there was so many comedies I wanted to like talk about, and I kept forgetting something. I'm like, man, what the hell was it that I wanted to talk about? And that's, dude, Simon Pegg's movies.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like I remember I texted you the picture, like,
yes.
Fuck, man, we didn't even talk about Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Shaun of the Dead. And Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, dude, these guys are freaking legends. Legends.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Shaun of the Dead come out, and I was like, that's a funny movie. Like that was really good. And it's so crazy. Like these guys can have really funny situations, and the action is through the freaking roof. Like through the roof. I remember it was like 2007, I want to say. Yeah, it was 2007, and I wanted to see Hot Fuzz. I never saw it. We were what were we, 21? We just turned 21. And I was at home. I just moved into my own place, and I had Showtime for free. And Hot Fuzz come on. I was like, I'm going to record it. I'm going to watch this thing. It was late. I had to get up for work, and I'm just watching. I ended up watching the whole thing because it was so damn good.
Dude, they did a great job.
It wasn't only funny. It was great. It was a great movie. And Simon Pegg was just starting to get in. They did have Shaun of the Dead, and it was like, okay, like you kind of figured, okay, these two are going to be. Reminded me of dude, who were the guys who made Super Troopers?
That's who I thought it was at first. When that first came out, I was like, oh, it's the Super Troopers. Like, is it like a spin-off or something? But it wasn't.
Yeah. They
dude,
were just like, all right, we did a
off.
zombie movie. Yeah, let's do a cop movie. And there's so much. It reminds me of King of the Hill. Like, there's a lot of little small humor in it compared to just like burst out laughing. Like, I think I mentioned this in the past episode, but when they're in the bar, they hate Officer Angel, the locals, the local police department.
Nicholas Angel.
And these, and you're here to make us look bad.
Yeah.
And they're at the bar, and the one guy's, drinking a beer, and he brings it down. He has a beer mustache on his mustache, and he's like, Officer Angel's like, Simon Pegg's character's like, oh, you got a mustache. He's like, I know.
Yeah.
It's just so damn funny, and it's great how like everything like comes full circle. Like Nick Frost's character is looking up to Simon Pegg. He's like, you ever jump through the air while firing your guns?
You ever fire 2 guns while jumping through the air?
Yeah. You ever, have someone in your sights ready to shoot him and you can't? You just shoot up in the air screaming, oh! No, I've never yelled at the sky and yelled, oh, while shooting my gun.
Oh, my
And then
God,
he ends up
dude.
doing all of them. But I love how the movie starts off to where he's such a fucking badass.
I know.
And he literally gets fired. He gets relocated for it because he's making everyone look so bad.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
What happened to them? Did they even bring anything else out?
They're still around.
I'm trying to think.
Gosh.
Let me look.
Yeah, I mean, we got Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End. I think was one of their later ones.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
I didn't see The World's End, but they did Paul. Paul was pretty good. But Simon Pegg like really took off. Like he was in the
Oh, dude, he
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did so much stuff after that.
Star Trek.
Oh yeah, he was in Star Trek. That's right.
Yeah, there was one, dude, I wanted to see. I never got to see. Was Run, Fat Boy, Run. Okay, I never got to see it.
I did not see The World's End. So I'll have to grab that one some point in time.
Wow, dude, this is crazy.
Nick Frost is funny as hell too.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Attack on the Block? Is that one?
I don't know. No, I'm looking them up right now.
No, there is so many,
man. Though. Yeah, there's a lot, but man, that's kind of a bummer. I hope like there was I hope there was no like fallout or anything. I don't know if there's a story behind it, but you know what though? I would much rather have quality over quantity.
Oh, for sure.
Because for me, I mean, I haven't seen some of them, but for me, they haven't missed.
No.
You know. But I would, maybe I'll just Slaughterhouse Rules.
Yeah, Paul. That one came out 2011, and then The World's End was 13. Yeah, I did not see.
I see 2018 here.
With both of them?
Slaughterhouse Rules?
Is that with both of them? Oh, Slaughterhouse Rules. Yeah, look at that. 2018, yeah.
Yeah. Somehow it's rated fresh with a 38%.
What the hell is that? Oh, okay.
Rotten Tomato. Yeah. On Rotten Tomato, it's sitting at 38%, but it's fresh. I mean,
that's a good thing. Oh, Truth Seekers. It says Truth Seekers is a second creation of Pegg and Frost's production. Oh, it's their production company. Okay, so they got a production company. That came out in 2020.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, they had some stuff early in late 99, 2001. Spaced. It's 2 seasons.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy to think about like how fast everything. Like when I think 2007, I still think like, oh, that's 5 years ago. It's like what, 17 years? We're approaching 17 freaking years.
Ain't that crazy?
It's absolutely insane to even think about. Absolutely insane. But man, if no one has seen Hot Fuzz, if you're out there and have not seen this damn movie, that is an absolute must see.
You just said that. It reminded me of something.
What's
You're like, if you ain't seen this movie, you ain't seen Bad Boys 2?
Damn.
It just reminded me when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh,
what was the other one? Was it what you want to watch? Bad Boys 2 or Point Break?
Yeah, it's a Point Break. Yep.
Yeah, he's like, which one? He said, no, which one first? Like he made him watch both.
He's telling him we're gonna watch both. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen Bad Boys 2?
Fucking Yar, the guy who's at Yar.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
That's the dude, the Hound from Game of Thrones.
Hound. Yeah.
What's his
name?
What
a glow up.
Rory. Is it Rory McCann? Rory McCann?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend.
Yeah,
I'm so
Rory McCann, I think, is his
names.
Name. Yeah, and he didn't have long hair. He was a bald dude, no beard, mustache, just a normal dude.
He was ugly as fucking sin in that movie.
Yar.
That's a fantastic twist at the end.
It's a funny movie.
Yeah, the twist was great. And it's even better on the second watch.
Oh yeah.
Because after the twist, you can go back and watch everything else and pick up on a lot of the stuff, But man, there are so many people in this movie. This is an absolute That's definitely one to watch. Shaun of the Dead was great too. It has that famous scene when the zombies in the backyard and they're fucking throwing records at it.
Yeah.
And they're going through which one to keep, which one to not.
Yeah.
They do, bah! Bah!
No, obviously
what they do
was that
when they push the one guy off and he lands on the post, and they're they don't know he's a zombie or not yet. They have no idea what's going on.
God, I haven't seen that in so long too. That one came out way before Hot Fuzz.
Quite a few years.
That was a spoof.
What was it they wanted to end up at? The Winchester?
Dawn of the Dead was a spoof of Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Was it the Winchester?
I think it was. Go down to Winchester, have a pint. I think so. I could be wrong. I'm wrong on a lot of stuff.
You've got red on you.
Yeah.
This movie, man. Oh my gosh, that is a funny movie too. God, they do a great. Oh my God, because when you were talking about the records, it was the Batman soundtrack. What they brought up, Batman soundtrack. Throw it. Do you remember that?
No.
The Batman soundtrack. Just throw it.
Oh, that's damn good.
He said, Purple Rain. Nope. Oh, what was the second one? I can't remember the second one. Purple Rain, nope. Something else, definitely not. Batman soundtrack. Yeah. Throw it. I can't remember the second one.
God, that's gonna bother me. The bar. Might as well look it up.
Yep.
The Bar. Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that movie, man. They did such a funny job with that one.
What's the bar in Shaun? The Winchester. Yeah, I was right.
Okay.
I should. Damn it! I gotta start being more confident in myself.
They had some awesome, funny ass lines in it. Fuck a doodle doo.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Like you have to and you can't just quote it. Someone has to know what's going on to quote.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean.
It's a build up to it. You just can't say it. People are
Anchorman, Borat, everything else. You can quote that on any given situation. Blah blah blah. This movie, you have to know that movie to quote most of this stuff.
Oh, easy, yeah. Funny ass movie, man. Seriously, funny ass.
It's a great movie. Great movie. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed they haven't had anything. There's nothing coming out with them two, unless I am completely oblivious to it. But as we're talking, I'm like looking up, and I'm like, man, I see nothing new.
No, I mean, I typed it in, and that was the only thing that came up was they had the production companies, so maybe they are working on something. Let me see. If
I don't know.
Upcoming
or maybe
movies or something.
They just want to sit back, kind of.
It's the Adventures of Tintin sequel, though. That's coming out in 2027.
I had no idea they had any role in any of that stuff.
Yeah, it was like a not a Pixar movie. It was, I can't remember. It was some kind of animated type movie. But that was it. But I guess there is a rumor that they're gonna do a reunion for The World's End.
Man, it's one thing. Oh, really? For The World's End?
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe I should check that one out. I'll see where that one's. I'll see where that one's floating around. But not to keep any rhyme or reason or order or whatever. But I want to talk about a movie we were talking about last time, movies that can't be made today.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. I'm gonna bring up another one. This was another one we watched for the first time. A little under the influence. The Ringer.
Oh my God. Jesus
The Ringer
Christ,
with Johnny.
Man. Yeah, you cannot
Johnny
do that
Knoxville.
one. You cannot do that one.
Dude, was it so damn funny. That's another movie with a fantastic opening scene. Stavi.
Yeah.
The Stavi wave.
Yeah.
Man, I would. You want me to fire Stavi? He's like, yeah. So he goes in the bathroom and Stavi's on his hands and knees. I love this job. I get to work with my hands, and he is just barehanded, fisting the toilet, with a sponge. I was like, Christ.
Oh my God, dude.
How many kids did he have? Like 6 kids
Oh,
or
there's
something crazy
fucking
like
so
that?
many, dude. So many.
Yeah. And he goes, no, Stavi, I'm not firing you. You're gonna come work for me. Oh, okay. And in the background, you see him working on the lawn. He's mowing the lawn, and the lawnmower stops. So what does he do? He reaches right under. So the lawnmower kicks up here. This dude has no insurance because he did get fired, but he has no idea.
Oh, what an idiot, dude. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So he's listen. What his middle 3 fingers?
Yeah.
Index ring and middle finger.
Damn it.
And so I can pick the flowers oh so gently. The new Stavi wave.
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Johnny Knoxville has to come up with the money. And man, dude, they're throwing around. I don't even want to shadow ban us, but they're throwing around the R word really hard.
Say it because
in that movie.
You know how those algorithms work.
Yeah, right. So he goes in, and man, what? I don't think they could have casted this movie any better.
No,
Seriously.
No.
Eddie Barbanel. He started in that. He's popped up here and there too. He was on Workaholics. You ever see him on Workaholics?
Yes, I have. Yep.
Yeah, he's the brother.
Yep.
But yeah, he was in there. That Jed Reese. I used to work at Burger King. Yeah. And Bill Cott, Brian Cox was in it. He was the shitty uncle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He had to bet on Johnny Knoxville's character. God, who was I'm trying to think of the other guy. Who was the other guy? I'm Chucky. Want to play? When he did the imitation of Chucky. Like, he does a great imitation of Chucky.
I don't remember that.
Man, I have no idea. I'm trying to remember it too, and it's killing me. But man, I'll tell you what. I bet you this movie was a lot of fun to make.
Oh yeah, I liked it because Katherine Heigl is in it in the beginning. You know, or not in the beginning when she started. That's what I meant. Like it was like her beginning, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I know she started in Grey's Anatomy around that time too. I think it was like 2004ish. This movie came out around that time. But yeah, she was smoking. God.
Dude, it's driving me nuts that I can't think of that other guy. But there were so many damn jokes in this movie. When the fuck do we get ice cream?
Yeah. You get ice cream?
Yeah. But yeah,
I love when he was sitting in the Johnny Knoxville sitting in the mirror when he's doing all the imitation or like impersonations and stuff, trying to figure out how he wants his character to be.
Yeah, I can count to potato.
Yeah. Doing all these different outfits and shit. Just kept going.
Yeah. Oh man, Jesus. Wow. Yeah, that was brutal.
What a fucking movie. What do you do when you come up with that? Like, I got a movie idea, okay, guys? Dude. This is what we're gonna do. And everyone's just, the like producers and everyone's like, okay, yeah, we'll do this. Like,
yeah.
No problem. Like, no problem.
Yeah. Hey, I need you guys to invest in this movie. Oh yeah, sure. What's it gonna be? Like, well, a guy's gonna rig the Special Olympics. Are you fucking kidding me, Phil? Yeah. Are you serious?
It's okay. He's acting like one.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's in it? Johnny Knoxville. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Here's the money.
I wonder how many of these guys had to be talked into to like star in this movie. Like, holy shit.
So many.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
Dude, I could only imagine, like, listen, this is what it's about. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. And as terrible as the premise is of the movie, there's a really good message. You know, obviously it comes full circle and there's a good message. And, you know, I got to give a big prep props. God, prep.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
I got to give. Yeah. You'll get it out. Don't worry,
you got
guys.
it,
Don't worry.
You got it.
Yeah. He's got this. He's like, wow, Ryan's making fun of the guys on the movie. No.
We kind of talk funny. He's Canadian.
I can't spit out the words. Yeah. Why you talk that, friend?
He's Canadian.
I didn't. Yeah. But big props. God, I did it again. Big props to Johnny Knoxville. 14. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But on the tour, when they're doing the tour, for the movie and promoting it, he really stepped out of the spotlight and would force him to hand it over to Eddie, who, obviously, he suffers from some sort of physical, mental capability. But it was really cool that Johnny Knoxville did that, and I guess he was super friendly, had a blast with everyone, but yeah, really let them shine, in the moment. And, I thought that was very cool of Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, but
no, it was good.
Yeah,
it was funny. Again,
dude,
they can't make that movie nowadays. It's not happening.
Even got Steve Levy to freaking announce for the Special Olympics. What was the kid's name? Jimmy?
Jeffy? Was
it Jeffy?
Jeffy.
No.
Johnny Knoxville's character was Jeffy.
No. Jimmy was
yes.
The superstar.
Yeah, Jimmy.
And dude, he's rolling up in fucking limos and shit. And he's got sponsors around him. And it was God, that is the epitome of evil. It was brutal to see.
Oh man, yeah, that was a good. It was a funny one, but yeah.
Yeah. And then another movie. Sorry, Brandon, I'm gonna drop this one in. Another movie that everyone is all of a sudden, it's been out since 2007. They're up in arms about it over just for no reason, but it's starting to get traction. Is Tropic Thunder?
Oh yeah.
With the
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah,
doing the blackface. I saw that movie because I think this was before Iron Man.
Oh yeah, it was way before.
Yeah, so
2 years at least. For
Robert Downey Jr. to save his career and come back as an Australian actor playing a black man and playing it, he nailed it, he nailed it. And it was so damn funny. But I got to see this movie early. Our buddy Emilio, dude, he had all these early passes through work or something like that. I got to see Hancock early. I got to see this movie, Tropic Thunder, and I got to see a third one. I can't remember the third one. But I remember Tropic Thunder when it's opening up with the fake trailers. Do you remember that?
No.
Satan's Alley?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
They open up with fake trailers Ben
yes.
Stiller was the action hero.
Now I do. Yes.
Yeah. And Robert Downey Jr. and Tobey Maguire were both monks or priests.
I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant in real life there was
no
trailers open. I was like,
no.
I don't remember those, but yeah, in the movie. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Satan's Alley, and then the hip hop star had the fucking busting up bars.
Yeah.
busting up, titties in your face and all this shit.
Oh god, dude.
And then Jack Black had the it was like a spoof of I don't know how you spoof of the Nutty Professor. It was called Beans or something like that. They were just constantly farting.
God.
I think it was.
We should have to bring those
up. Yeah, then it opens up with an amazing fucking war scene. And come to find out they're just in the movie.
Tug speed.
Cover me, you limp dick fuckers.
Oh, that fucking movie.
Dude, that movie is out of control. I love it. It's so frustrating. I always thought, I was like, man, I wonder when cancel culture is gonna try. They're gonna try to bring this up. And the best thing they're doing, Ben Stiller, I think was asked by, I think it was Joe Rogan. He's like, I'm not apologizing for it. No, I'm not apologizing. And I thought that was awesome. None of them are backing down. They laugh about even Robert Downey Jr. was interviewed by it or talked about it, and man, was it funny. That was such a funny story to hear that.
That movie was just damn funny too.
Movie is hella funny.
Good
you
lineup.
Had,
Good lineup in it.
Yeah, there was a huge cast in it. There were guys that weren't even like Danny McBride.
Yeah.
He wasn't even famous yet.
No.
They just had him as the demolition guy.
Yeah.
The
Vietnam
fuck this
dude.
jungle up.
Yeah. Demolition dude. Yeah, he was that.
Yeah, Nick Nolte is the guy they're writing about. Come to find out, he's not even like handicapped or nothing. Yeah, dude, that shit was out of control. Bill Hader.
Oh yeah, he was in it too. Yeah, he was the director or something, wasn't it?
No, he was the assistant to fucking Tom Cruise.
That's who it was. Yeah, the studio executive or something. No. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like he was like the assistant. What's crazy with Tom Cruise? That is one of the first times in his entire career where Tom Cruise doesn't act like himself.
Oh, really?
Like, I remember, you think about it. Think about every Tom Cruise movie right now. Tell me when he doesn't play someone that is just a character.
Okay, I can see it now, yeah.
Dude, the fucking German movie he's in, he speaks German for the first 30 seconds and it translates slowly into English.
Uh-huh.
He didn't even have a fucking German accent. Like, dude, it's one of the most important stories ever. It was when they tried to assassinate Hitler. It was like the 13th or something assassination attempt on him, but it was when they put the briefcase down with the explosives and it blew up, and he unfortunately ended up surviving. God, what was the name? I forgot what the name of the movie was, but this was like one of the few movies I'm like, oh, Tom Cruise can play someone else.
That was Mission Impossible. Wasn't it?
No,
it wasn't a Mission Impossible. That's not what I'm thinking. What am I thinking of that? Damn, I can see it too. These shits, man.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna drive me nuts here. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Mission Impossible, where they go to kill the fucking go back.
Yeah, they went back in time. Unbelievable.
God, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's is it Valkyrie?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because the song "Cry of the Valkyrie." Yeah, Valkyrie. Yeah, Brian. Yep, Valkyrie. There it is. But yeah, I mean, I was wondering like how they were gonna do it, because that movie in Defiance came out, and I was like, yeah, go figure. They couldn't even have Tom Cruise do a fucking German accent.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm good. I remember it all now. That's funny.
Yeah, dude, there's a ton. Nick Nolte, Steve Coogan, Matthew McConaughey, Bill Hader, Danny McBride.
This is all in Tropic Thunder?
Tobey Maguire.
Wow.
Dude, there are so many movies. But, man, Tom Cruise does kill it in this movie.
Damn, dude, there was
We are flaming dragon. Fuck you. Why don't you have a hobo cheese dick sandwich?
We said that in one of the other episodes. I could stop laughing at that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Listen, fuckface.
Yeah.
Why don't you kindly bend over?
And go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Click. We don't negotiate with terrorists. And throws a phone at Matthew McConaughey's like, what the fuck? You're gonna kill my guy.
Oh, God, that whole scene was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, it was great. And it was so screwed up when they were talking to him, like, so you're just gonna let him kill him? He's like, yeah, eventually, we'll set up a foundation in his name.
Yeah.
And then, a little bit down the line, I'm talking just a little bit, just long, we'll make an insurance claim on him. And I was like, oh my god.
Just a little bit down the line.
Yeah. Oh. But when the director steps on a real landmine,
oh man,
and Tug's, what was it? Tug Speedman, Tug
Speedman, yeah.
Yeah, Speedman's just like, oh yeah, good jokes, smoke and mirrors, good job, huh? And he picks up the dude's severed head and he's like, look at this,
yeah.
It's like corn syrup, and he fucking
yeah, that's right.
He's like, blood flavored corn syrup, nice work, woo.
Oh, what a fucking...
Hey, assholes! This motherfucker's dead! Ain't no movie! What what the fuck are you still in character for? I don't break character until till I'm done with DVD commentary.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, dude, that fucking movie.
Yeah, that movie.
I wish it wasn't as bad as it is today. People could enjoy these hilarious fucking movies so much more. Seriously.
Dude, I'm saying it. I'm starting to say it online. Like, man, everyone just has to learn to laugh at themselves.
They do.
Like,
comedy is your escape, right?
Laugh.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Let it be funny.
Like, laugh at yourself. I'm short. I'm a former redhead. I'm a balding redhead. Only way I got through anything. If I got teased, I just laugh with it. Man, things got a lot easier.
It didn't bother me. Okay, whatever.
I wasn't teased a lot because I was crazy, but when I was, like, it's just like whatever. But yeah, just fucking learn to laugh.
Dude.
Yeah, that's one that definitely. I would say that's pretty close to a must see. I was very impressed that Ben Stiller like rocked that one hard.
Yeah, he did. It was good.
Jack Black was going through withdrawals.
Dude. What was that whole part when he had I'm trying to think of it. He had that I don't even know what he was wearing. He had it over his head. Remember it was like a skirt almost when he pulled it all the way up.
I don't remember at all.
God damn it.
Hey. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people, asshole? Huh?
Yeah, I can't think of it now.
Did you just quote the Jeffersons to me? Man, just because it not be me don't mean it not be true. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. fucking nailed that. I see we set up camp here. I cook up some of them greens I used to cook up for the boys back in San Antonio.
Yeah.
That word has been holding us down for 400 years. What the fuck? Guy, he ended up being gay. Come on, you gotta have someone at home. Yeah, Lance. Huh?
Dude. Man, oh man. Yeah, that probably won't ever get remade. No, they'll just kind of bang on it.
Dude, comedy should never be fucking remade, like, ever. What's one movie that's getting remade right now? I just saw the previews for it last night. This isn't even a comedy. But, dude, they're remaking Mean Girls.
Oh, I seen that came out. Actually, I think it came out Friday. Or not this Friday, past Friday. A couple Fridays ago.
What a pile of shit that looks like.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, my God. But, no, comedies, I mean, can you really think of a comedy that has been remade that is even good?
Man.
I heard Death at a Funeral. That actually was pretty funny. But I can't really think of like a classic. Like they didn't really remake Vacation. It was kind of
that was just stupid.
It was kind of like a I don't know. It's kind of a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one had a couple moments, but it was like eh.
I can't.
One movie that really surprised me, and I laughed my ass off all the way through was We're the Millers.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Dude, man, think of that cast too. Like a lot of them weren't very big. Like Jennifer Aniston was the biggest name when that had
This is Jason Bateman.
Jason
No, not Jason Bateman.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston, and then
that Will Poulter.
Yeah, he was. That was like his like first movie.
Eyebrows.
Dude. Seriously, he started singing TLC. Everyone's like,
yeah,
"Whoa,
yeah." That Emma Roberts was in it. She was no one at one point. Ed Helms, Nick Offerman. That was He was awesome in that movie. When they're sitting there in the tent and he's like fingering Jason Sudeikis' ear hole.
Yeah.
That shit was great. And then, dude, the one guy, he shows up in a couple movies. That Mark Young, No Regrets.
Yeah.
When he's got the tattoo on his chest and no regrets, that's my
None,
credo.
huh? Nope.
Know what I'm saying?
No regrets, huh?
He was, yeah.
Not just one?
Not even a single letter.
Yeah. No?
No, I mean. Dude, I thought he was, I thought he was going to be bigger because he was in that, you ever see that movie Sex Drive?
Oh, man. I don't know.
This one really flew under the radar. It was this guy wants to travel across country to get laid by someone he met online. And that Mark Young guy was in it, and he was just a small role, just like that. He was just one other kid with him. He was like, sup, want to party, want to hang? Like, always trying to pick up on the girls. And he was funny, like, in small doses, he was funny. And then when I saw him in We're the Millers, I'm like, man, when is this guy's opportunity to blow up? And it never came.
I'm looking Sex Drive up. God, a lot of these actors are always like played together, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. It was a funny movie. It was okay.
Okay, I don't know if I've seen it. No.
Yeah, dude, and We're the
Scotty
Millers.
P.
Yeah. We're in the Millers. His fucking nutsack gets bitten by that big ass spider. Is it bad? He's like trying to block his vision. Is it bad? How bad is it? And they're like, oh,
no, it's good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, when they showed it, I wanted to die. I was like, oh, no. Yeah. Dude, that movie was great. Then come to think about it, people that don't, small roles people. Remember the character Lex from Detroit Rock City? And he was in Cabin Fever. Hey, the party man, go inside, have a couple of 40s, ma'am. Everything will be fine. Yeah. Dude, I don't know how that guy never blew up. I thought he was funny as hell in everything he'd been in. And then he was gone.
Detroit Rock City was funny as fuck too. That was like it's just a cool movie to watch because you're like,
yes,
it's like it's rock. It's like you're loving it, and then
the
fucking moments throughout the movie is fucking hilarious.
I mean, we've been in situations like that. Like, it's easy to relate to. We were a group of guys who always went to concerts down to Detroit, and we've had a couple adventures. Remember, we lost my car in Detroit, a little black Tempo.
Yeah,
went to go see Taproot.
God damn.
Had no idea where the car was, and then we didn't know our way home. So I'm sitting there. We ended up getting pulled over. That was fun. I had to fight a ticket in front of a judge. He's like, so what were you doing out so late? I was like, I was in a concert, and I didn't know where I was going home. Like, oh.
Yeah, it was an adventure that night.
Yeah.
Still a great night. I loved it.
It was. What was it? St. Andrew's Hall?
Yep. Yes, it was St. Andrews.
St. Andrews.
Remember how small it was? I think it was probably the first time I ever was there. And it was like, damn, this place is small as hell.
Yeah, me too. What was the other place, though, where they filmed 8 Mile?
Fox Theater?
There's another... No.
It was,
it's in St. Andrew's Hall. It's in St. Andrew's Hall.
It was the basement.
It's a smaller...
fuck. It's the basement. You go downstairs, and that's where they did all the 8 Mile stuff. What the hell, man?
Dude, that is going to bother me.
Hold on. That's stupid, huh?
Yeah, that's going to...
Of course, you're not going to put...
Shelter?
Yeah, the shelter.
No.
It was the shelter.
Is it the shelter?
Yes, the shelter.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Dude, I didn't even get to look it up. It just popped in my head.
Right when you said it, I was like, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shelter.
Wow. Yeah. Holy cow, that's wild. But yeah, man, Detroit Rock City, that's another one. That's such a quotable movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sitting there and I was like, I knew for a fact that what's his face? Edward Furlong was never going to come back as John Connor.
No.
I was like, holy shit, does this guy look fucking rough? And then the other guy who was also in Cabin Fever, he played Trip. James DeBello. He was in Cabin Fever.
Yeah, James DeBello, yep.
Yeah. Why are you going to go shoot squirrels? Because they're gay?
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Did we say this in another episode?
I
think we did, because I was like, dude, did I just talk about this like recently? I might have been talking about it too, though.
One of the best arguments, like between friends, like when they're talking about Jam's mom, like, yeah, Jam's mom is definitely a psycho bitch from hell.
Yeah.
He's just like, man, I wouldn't talk about Jam's mom. Relax, your mom's a fucking dyke. Like, hey, just because she's a female gynecologist doesn't make her a dyke. At least my mom didn't give birth to me on LSD. Shrooms! Just arguing back and forth about their moms and shit. Like, oh my gosh,
dude. Yeah, I lost my virginity in a confessional booth. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Now, Mom, give me back my fucking drumsticks. Please.
For the last time. Oh, that was great. What a movie.
Yeah. It's a girl stranded on the side of a highway. What are we going to do? They make horror movies that start off like this. Yeah, man, but they make porno movies that start out like this. And then one of the all-time best scenes, the freeway scene.
Yep. God, we've quoted that millions of times.
Yeah, the disco. So anyone who hasn't seen it, this movie takes place in the 70s where disco is pretty big. And what do they call it? Guidos and Stellas?
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're driving and they end up throwing a pizza over there, out the car window, and it lands on the fucking windshield, and just hilarity ensues. Kenny, you just hit a bird. Ain't no bird. It's a hunk of fucking cheese.
A hunk of fucking cheese? I'm gonna kill these assholes.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome soundtrack. That one.
Yes, very, very good soundtracks.
Yeah,
oh, man.
That one was so funny. If your parents grew up and you listened to classic rock all the time, I'd be surprised that you haven't seen it. But Kiss is definitely, for a lot of people, an acquired taste for some reason. It's just simple party music. But, man, that movie is beloved by many Kiss fans.
I read that Lex part when he's talking to one of those chicks. He's like, "Hey, you know, your clothes might say disco, but your eyes say rock and roll." And she's like, "Well, your belt buckle says rock and roll, but your breath says pepperoni, baby."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Then Trip turns around. You gonna suck her dicks or what?
Yeah.
Trip, that's so fucking rude.
It's a great movie. It really is. And I could see that being us, you know, if we are super stoked to go see a band and we do anything possible to go see that band.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you boys have hall passes. Oh, fuck, it's Elvis.
Yeah, fucking Elvis.
Oh, yeah, that was some good shit. That is, God, I wish more people would see that movie. I remember I showed it to a buddy out here. I had just moved out to Grand Rapids, and I was like, dude, you should check this movie out. And he didn't like it, and I was like, well, fuck you then. I don't talk to him anymore. Yeah. I was like, really? You don't like this movie? He's like, no. I was like, well, this isn't gonna work. All right, I'll see you later.
Oh,
so
what else? Yeah, what else we got on this list?
Dude, there's so many. And before I forget, I'm gonna forget about this one. You know how we were kind of talking about movies that are funny but not labeled as comedies?
Yeah.
Is Back to the Future a comedy?
Dude.
That's hard, isn't it?
Action comedy? Is that a thing? I don't...
Yeah, maybe. Action sci-fi comedy?
It had moments.
Right.
I don't know. That's a good one.
See?
Because I don't know. Because, like you said, it had its moments that we quote today,
all the time.
And that's the funny moments, right? I don't know.
Yeah, Doc Brown.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I guess it'd be like an
today.
action comedy. I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
It's so weird to think about.
What's it labeled as, you know?
No, I don't know. I guess I get to the computer.
I got it.
Just Google.
Don't worry. It is labeled comedy, adventure, sci-fi.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
That's what it says. Okay.
Yeah. It's a comedy.
Yeah. I call it adventure comedy with a splash of sci-fi. Yeah. That's a funny ass movie, dude.
It is a funny movie.
I'd almost class it as a comedy because it did. It had some funny fucking moments in it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I mean, that was like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump for me. I mean, it's so freaking funny. And when you talk about good movies, how like there's so many things you like never notice. And man, I don't know how I was late to the party on this one with this. I don't know how I never put two and two together. But when he's talking about who he was named after, like, you know, he was named after a guy in the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh.
And he's telling this story to a black woman. I never noticed he was telling this story to a black woman. Notice that. Yeah, see, I was like, oh my God. Like, dude, know your audience, bro. But that's the joke of it. Like, gosh, I never noticed it. Like, that's what good comedies do. Like, it's so freaking layered.
Damn, dude. I can admit I never even noticed that. You just told me something.
I just opened.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I just thought about it like 2 years ago, so you're not too late.
Because I haven't actually watched a movie though in so long.
Right.
That's fucking great.
So, what's your favorite comedy sports movie?
Probably Happy Gilmore. That's definitely going to be
Happy
up there.
Gilmore?
That'll be up there. What else is there? You like oh man, what else is up there? Do you have a few, like a list or something, or?
Dude, not a list, but I was always thinking, I was like, there was one that's not on our list, but Kingpin.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Kingpin is for sure one.
I was at work. I was at work one time, and the scene where they're bowling at that rich guy's mansion, and my boss's boss walked in. She's a woman, and she's like, "Oh, it's getting intense. I could go for a drink." I was like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." Yeah. You know the nipples part where it shows her nipples. He's, "Oh no, don't worry, ma'am, I'll get it." And Randy Quaid's got these huge ass like somersaults showing through. I was like, "I'm out of here. I am not watching this with this woman. I am long gone."
That movie's hilarious. Oh my God, it had its moments too. Oh. The freaking the hotel owner.
Not the landlord.
Yeah, what am I saying? Hotel, yeah. Landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Sure. I love how when she's mad that she found out that he's like conning her out of having to pay rent.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Calm down. Just take a deep breath." Like you can tell, like the emphysema, smoking, like breathe in.
Yeah.
No. And her fucking hair is all greased down. And teeth yellow. It's like, "You gotta be aware I can pay you back." No. And next scene, she's just laying in bed smoking, and he is just hurling his fucking...
Yeah, he's in the fucking toilet.
Throwing his guts in the toilet. Yeah.
Wasn't that bad.
That is one woman that is severely underrated. That Lynn Shay?
I don't know her name.
I know it's Lynn.
Okay.
She's in Detroit Rock City.
Yes, she is. She's the mom.
So much shit. And she's hilarious. And but dude, there are so many lines. Randy Quaid is amazing in this movie.
Bill Murray.
Yeah. Bill Murray. But Woody
Harrelson.
Ernie McCracken. You know, he actually bowled 3 strikes in a row.
Oh, that was real?
at the end. That was real. The crowd's reactions were genuine.
Oh,
like
shit.
he seriously closed it out with a freaking turkey.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, that freaking commercial when these kids were almost Munson. It's like, sometimes Mr. McCracken's there before I even wake up. And his hands, like, in their shirt or on their boob. Like, go long, Timmy. And he's, Kentucky. He's hiking the ball from that chick. Like, Jesus. But, dude, Woody Harrelson's awesome in it. Yeah, that one. I would... It's hard to rank them, like, if you're doing sports. But Happy Gilmore and Kingpin, I think, are...
I'm trying to think of other sports that would
Major League?
Oh, Major League, too, yeah. Just Major League. Not like the second one or anything. I didn't really care for that.
I thought the second one was okay. I mean, they definitely got worse as they went along.
The first Major League was great. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure if we actually sat here for a minute, we probably can come up with a huge list of sport comedies.
Is it hockey?
Well, I was thinking hockey at first, and I thought of like the Mighty Ducks, but I was like, it's not. It had moments of funny to it, but it was like more of just a happy type
Disney
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's look it up. Sports comedies. We can go down.
Oh, dude.
Fucking,
God damn it. There's so much now.
There's
so many. Dodgeball, Cool Runnings, Happy Gilmore, Talladega Nights, Waterboy, Kingpin, The Replacements, The Longest Yard, Basketball. Fuck.
Basketball is fantastic.
All these funny movies.
Oh, here, they got them ranked here. Ooh, I don't know about this.
Caddyshack, dude. Caddyshack.
Yeah, Caddyshack's through the roof.
God.
They said that fucking, when they were shooting that movie, it was just a party. They said it was so nuts.
Chevy Chase. Come on.
Yeah. Wow.
Come on.
Look at that. Happy Gilmore, The Waterboy.
Yeah.
Kingpin, The Longest Yard, Caddyshack, as you said. Talladega Nights. Slapshot, that's a great one.
Slapshot too, yep. That's a good one too.
The Benchwarmers, I never saw that. Wow. Nacho Libre?
Oh, yeah, it's wrestling, right? Semi-pro, Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Played for the Flint Tropics. Remember that?
Dude, yes. I'll tell you what. That classic scene when they're all at the table. Did you just call me a jive turkey? No, I called you a cocksucker. and they had that fucking gun. No, it's not loaded. Yeah. I'll see you cocksuckers in hell. And he pretends to blow his brains out, and they're all fucking shooting at each other.
Yeah.
Then he tosses it down. The gun does go off. They're like, "Oh, everyone okay?" Like, "Yeah, I'm okay." Like, wow. They come down and his fucking arm starts bleeding. Like, "Hey, I did get shot."
That movie I haven't seen since it came out.
Really?
It had to have been 2008-ish when I seen it, because it was in the theaters. Yeah, so it had to have been 2008 when it came out.
Wow.
Yeah, we went and seen it in theaters. I was in North Carolina.
See, that was the best thing about like having cable, and then you get those free movie channels.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was like on rotation.
Oh, easy.
Like those movies were on every like 4 or 5 hours. So like, I'll catch this. Okay, here's one. They have it listed as a sports comedy. But I'm going to be really interesting on what your take is going to be. Beer Fest. Is Beer Fest...
It's because they do like
a sports
Olympics.
Movie for you.
They do like Olympics type stuff, I guess. I don't know. What do you think Graham would think?
Was it Graham or Gam Gam?
Let me warm that up for you.
Yeah. Oh, nice sausage to warm my throat up. I will never forget.
Graham's a whore.
This was another one to where this is a mark of the whore.
Yeah.
But this was another movie to where I had a movie channel, a free subscription to some movie channels, and it was like it was just on, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll check this out. And any movie that begins like, do not drink this much, you will die. I was like, okay, let's see. That movie made me want to drink so bad. I was 21. That movie made me want to drink so much when I saw it.
Oh, that was like, well, a lot of people, if you don't know, if you've never seen the movie, that's where Das Boot was starting, the drinking boot, you know?
Das Boot!
Not the movie Das Boot.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, the glass boot that everyone was drinking out of.
Dude, everyone wanted it. Everyone after
I got
that.
it. When I was in Germany, I got a glass boot.
No shit.
I've used it multiple times.
Yeah, you couldn't drink. You couldn't spill a drop.
Yeah.
No, it creates a vacuum.
Das Boot.
Yeah. He's got the eye of the Jew. Switch him out. He's
Oh
gonna be our anchor.
God, what a fucking movie that was too.
You know what's crazy? If you think about it, one of the Germans is Will Forte.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is. I'm looking at the photo right now.
Yeah. It's
How did I know? I
band
had to have
around.
remembered. I had to have known that. Oh my God, right there.
Well, Will Forte was not big at all. It wasn't even close. How he was just not known.
Maybe I knew it and I just didn't remember him. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
funny
know.
as hell, dude.
Yeah, that movie is fantastic. That's another one with all the regular dudes from what was it? Super Troopers,
Yep.
Beer Fest.
Paul Stoker. They had Cloris Leachman in it from Young Frankenstein.
Cloris Leachman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was the. She
that's
was
why I wanted to say that yesterday or last episode. How many movies she's been in that are funny?
Yeah, a ton.
Because we were talking about her, and we brought it up in Young Frankenstein, but she's in a lot of freaking movies that you just don't realize she's in.
Yeah, she's in a ton.
Yeah.
I loved in this movie when they killed off Landfill, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? They killed off the greatest character. Then all of a sudden, his southern brother comes. He's like, I'd like to take his place, and if y'all don't mind, you mind calling me Landfill just to make it seem like nothing's been missed.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, this is amazing. They just brought Landfill back.
Is it Kevin Heffernan or something? Heffernan or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Fucking Super Troopers, yeah.
That movie, dude, I was surprised how funny that movie was.
Super Troopers?
I remember I was just like, we'll
hilarious.
we'll watch this, and yeah, it was.
I kind of want to rewatch Beer Fest now.
Makes me want to watch it too. Makes me want to watch it bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was Cloris Leachman though. You're right. Like, man, just to get her to do that role, like just talking about like throat and sausage and everything. Like, what a trooper. Literally.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I love that
because she, like I said, she played Val Bluka in Young Frankenstein. Yeah. What's up with them?
Yeah.
But she was in what was the other movie that I came up with last episode? I kept thinking of it. She was in also The History of the World. She did a Mel Brooks movie too. History of the World Part 1 she was in. There was something else that I was like, oh shit, she's in that too, and I completely forgot about it. Was that an Adam Sandler movie? Damn it.
Probably.
Now I can't think of it now. I want to say it was a Adam Sandler movie. I was like, oh, she was in that too. That's true. Fuck. I don't know. I can't think of it now.
Let's go through the 175 fucking movies she was in. 289 as an actress.
She's not in Spanglish, The Longest Yard.
She's in Spanglish? That's
Spanglish.
the Adam Sandler movie.
She's in The Longest Yard too. With Adam Sandler.
Holy shit.
Beer Fest. Great Gam Gam.
Yeah. Dude, I love the opening when it's their grandpa
Mm-hmm.
and he's sitting there just chugging beer on his deathbed.
Yeah.
So okay, and then he pulls the fucking plug.
Yeah. And yeah, she's
Dude,
done a lot. Crazy.
Yeah, she's in everything. I can't even like navigate through this. This is ridiculous. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
That that Caddyshack, dude. Fucking A.
Yeah, man. There was Harold Remus, man. When he was talking about shooting that movie, he said all he could think about, he's like, it's not my money. It's not my money.
Dude, seriously, that was funny. It came out in that time frame where we were talking last episode about all that like 70s, 80s movies that were just pure gold, man.
Dude, Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. Yes.
When Rodney Dangerfield shows up. Dude, Rodney Dangerfield was the man.
Oh, he just didn't he didn't care because he just made fun of everybody. It didn't matter who you were.
Dude, he had it's hard when your shtick is just constant one-liners. Like when you watch Rodney Dangerfield on Johnny Carson show and all this stuff, like, dude, he is just like ripping them out, like boom, 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 and it's like, how in the fuck does he remember all these? Like, dude, he's so good.
Well, that's how he was in on the Caddyshack too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet almost all their shit was improv.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All of it, and it's a damn shame because I heard Chevy Chase and Bill Murray, they hated each other.
Oh really?
Like I guess all the way back to SNL, they fucking hated each other. They couldn't be on set together. I guess it was that bad. I'm like, man, that sucks. That's a bummer. Like two such talented guys can't get past some dumb shit, and be they probably would have been great together, but yeah. Guess we'll never see it.
No. Damn, that sucks. What was Bill Murray's name in that? Carl?
Dude, I can't remember. Yeah, it was. I remember being a kid and like loving the groundhog scenes. Like I thought it was like the coolest thing. Yeah.
To be one, you must know your enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're blowing the golf course to hell. No.
Oh yeah. Fucking
God.
Chevy Chase when he's walking with his caddy, he's like, "You do drugs, Danny?" He's like, "Every day." Good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. God. I don't know why this is making me turn to this, but we were talking about how like actors who are typically not like comedic actors but can fucking nail it.
Mm-hmm.
It just popped up. Philip Seymour Hoffman in Along Came Polly.
Oh my God. Make it rain,
dude. Yeah, that's probably why I was thinking of sports. Yeah. That is some of the funniest shit.
What's his name? What's his name in it? Because it's part of the line I wanted to say, and I can't think of his name now. He's like, aren't you so and so? He's like, yeah.
You have from Crocodile Tears.
Yeah, that's me.
You guy from the Crocodile Tears.
Want an autograph? No, I'm good.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had to go fucking sell or make a case to give that guy insurance. And Alec Baldwin's character is about to die.
The shit he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. He sat there for like 40 seconds clearing his throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some moments in that too.
Yeah. He wanted to play Judas and Jesus in the play, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah.
I can't work with these amateurs.
And he did. Remember, he's like, I'm also going to be playing Judas and Jesus Christ tonight.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, I'm supposed to be playing Jesus.
Yeah.
He's so pissed off.
He's like, Ruben, we have a situation here. We got to go. He's like, what is it? What? We just got here. He's like, I sharded.
Yeah, sharded?
What is sharded? He's like, I farted and a little bit of shit came out. You were the most disgusting human being. And then all of a sudden, Jennifer Aniston comes up, and the whole time he's sitting there talking to her, all I can think about is the shit in his pants.
Yeah. that the whole basketball scene made a lot of memories of people remembering that movie.
Oh yeah.
Make it rain. Every time he shot the basketball, he missed. Every single time, it was right off the backboard too. Boom.
Yeah.
So loud.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah. I love when he's giving Ruben advice. He's like, every once in a while when I'm getting intimate with a chick, I like to give her a little spanking.
Yeah.
Spanking. Say, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? And then down the movie, he actually does it. Yeah. He gets back with him. He's like, Sandy, I don't think she'd like that at all. He's like, oh yeah, well, some women find it offensive.
Yeah, he did that come out after or before Mission Impossible 3?
I want to say after.
Wow. So he went from a serious role to an absolute jokester of a role.
That's what he was. He was such a it's so crazy to think about how well-rounded he was. And he could be funny. He could be serious. He could be he could be anything, and just to see him in that role, it was so funny. When he he's just so that he was awesome. It was a damn shame to hear him go.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he struggled with any of that stuff.
Well, you don't realize any of them struggle with. We were talking in the last episode about Robin Williams when I was making the cover thumbnail and stuff for YouTube, and I was like, fuck, man, Robin Williams. And then I just kept going on, reading stuff about him. It's made myself all sad and shit afterwards. It's it's sad. It really is, but
yeah.
Hey.
Man. He nailed it though.
Yes, he did.
He freaking nailed it. Even the guy, was it Leland? No, hey, Ruben. He goes, we probably shouldn't be playing this. He's like, oh, don't worry, we'll just work up a sweat.
Yeah.
Have a few giggles.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's the most intense fucking racquetball.
Yeah.
He's sitting there talking to him. He's like, Ruben, I thought you were different. And he's sitting there with his mouth, and he pulls out a fucking molar. He's like, lost a tooth.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. That's another one. I feel like those movies I only seen 2 times, and then that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens sometimes. The mom, when they go to the Indian place, or they have Indian food, and the mom's just need 1 table, 4 people, many thanks. and the guy's like, okay.
Stupid.
Damn.
Yeah. That was funny.
Oh. Yeah. And the dad finally talks and gives this whole speech to Sandy.
At the
Yeah. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting there, he's like, I don't think I've ever heard you talk before, Mr. Pfeffer. That's what he took away from that whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the best fan.
Yeah. Yeah. God, was he funny. He was funny in that role.
Yeah, he did a good
terrifying.
job.
Man, now that you think about that Mission Impossible 3, he's not physically imposing at all. If I saw Philip Seymour Hoffman, I don't think of him as a scary guy. He was fucking scary in that movie. Just because how don't give a fuck.
That's what we were saying in one of the past episodes, the what do we say, top villains or most underrated villains?
Yeah,
and
for Mission Impossible 3.
I brought him up because it was just I don't think a lot of people realize how devastating that his character was.
Well, he shot what he thought, what you thought. He shot his Tom Cruise's Ethan Hunt's fiance.
Yeah.
And it was that's how the movie opened. So I'm wondering if J.J. Abrams was all right, we're gonna, it's Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's not the typical bad guy in these movies. we're gonna have a scene at the very beginning that's gonna make you go, what the fuck? And they did it, because through the whole movie he was terrifying. And even when he's like, he found out Ethan's name.
Oh, God.
Because he's about to throw him out of the plane. Like, Ethan, don't do it, and Ethan, and it was like, oh no, he knows his name.
That's it.
And yeah, like, and he was in custody. Like, that's how threatening this guy was. So, Philip Seymour Hoffman, one up, brother.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh man, God, what do we roll on to? What is there to talk about?
Dude, we got so many.
Okay. Here's a shattering moment that I could bring up. The year was 2003, and Jim Carrey was he was still rather large, but he was mostly like Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura. Like, these were PG-13 comedies. He was good with the kids, mostly family friendly. And then they decided to release Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh my God. Dude.
Holy shit.
What a movie.
You want to go? Yeah.
It has some of the best, raunchiest lines in it.
Ever. It was like one of the
amazing
first times the mainstream audience saw Jim Carrey in that role. And he really hasn't done anything like it since, has he?
No, not like that.
Not even close.
Yeah, like you said, Ace Ventura, both of them, Dumb and Dumber, Truman Show, all those were they're PG-13, they're funny. Kids could watch them.
He dipped into like the drama for a little bit. He had a couple drama movies, which he was very good. And 2003, they were just like, hey.
Me, Myself,
here we
and
go.
Irene. Holy shit.
Yeah. One of the best scenes is when the his cop buddy, they're grilling. And he's like, come on, Charlie, those kids' dicks are bigger than them sausages.
He gets all up in his face.
Yeah.
God damn it. He cuts up all the sausages afterwards.
Yeah. I like how so you kind of have like a all year round tan. Well, my mom's half Italian, so
yeah.
That must explain why the water beads off the hair.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlie, beer talking.
Yeah, dude, that movie is so great.
I just love how smart they are. You
the
think
kids.
Polypeptide's some motherfucking toothpaste.
Yeah.
Man, you better stop fucking with that shit. You're gonna get your scholarship taken away from Yale. Gotta go to Stanford with all them sling blade motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just completely shitting on Stanford. That was so damn good. Those three guys carried that movie too. God, they were funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy. Hey, don't make me have to bust a cap.
Hey. Yeah, he pulls up his shirt.
Yeah.
That's Anthony Anderson. And I can't remember the other guys' names. Other two, but Anthony Anderson was the main one out of all those.
Is your old lady happy? My old lady? Yeah, because if your fucking is anything like your police work, you couldn't hit the G-spot in a 12-pound pussy. Those guys had the lines of the movie.
They did. They had such great ones. God.
Fucking Hank. He's like, oh, what's the matter? Hank wasn't good enough for you? And he's shaking that like 12-inch dildo.
Yeah.
She's like, it wasn't for me. He fucking tosses it and then he hits the lamp. Next scene, he's washing his ass out in the sink.
He's like
Charlie,
splashing it up.
what are you doing in there? Yeah, what are you doing in there? Nothing.
My ass is numb.
Yeah. Irene, why am I peeing like I had sex all night?
That's what it was. My ass is numb. He was taking that medication. Yeah. Remember that medication he was taking? He's like, what kind of medication is it? I couldn't even tell you what it was because it was schizophrenic. He just went off on some rant. He's like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, my ass is.
Narcissistic rage.
Does it ever make your ass numb? No, but it gives me incredible dry mouth.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the drive. Oh, yeah.
Oh. We gotta find your dad. He put 6 bullets inside of a prize cow's head.
Yeah.
Damn thing's lucky to be alive. God. No, that was crazy. That was crazy when that came out. Yeah, that was a good movie. And after that, Jim Carrey kind of ducked out.
Yeah, he didn't do anything like real big. He had like you said, a couple of those dramas. Oh, he did Sonic, I guess, if you want to go the newer shit. But I mean, it wasn't
Bruce Almighty.
Nearly as funny as the other one.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty was funny.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty was really funny.
But yeah, he's yeah. I mean, he's kind of lost it. Like, I was so pissed they did that Dumb and Dumber 2. I was so excited for that to come out. Yeah, I was so excited for that to come out. I was really nervous too because it had been so long. Then that first trailer came out, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, it was like 20 years later, and yeah, it was not good.
Suck.
Not good at all.
No, I tried watching it, and I got like so. That's the thing about Dumb and Dumber. Like, it's a dumb movie, but the comedy was rather smart in it. Like, they didn't come off as completely fucking mentally impaired. They were just dumb guys.
Yeah.
To where in the sequel they were fucking stupid. Like, they were like overboard dumb. Like forced dumb. You know what I mean? Like,
they tried too hard there, and it ruined it.
Yeah,
and
it's exactly what it was.
The 20 years later thing, that's ruined it too. You know, if they were going to do it, it should have been within that first year or two after.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, could have been. I think it would have been better if they did it then, because how big Dumb and Dumber became afterward.
It was huge.
You know, because over like the 20 years, everybody was like, "Oh, Dumb and Dumber is so funny," and I think they just kind of rolled with that into the second one, and it was not nearly as funny.
It just sucks. It's like Jim Carrey. He always said he hated sequels. I mean, they did. They did Ace Ventura.
Yeah,
but he struck. I mean,
he got
lightning
lucky
in a bottle twice.
That was perfect.
Yeah. And I guess he was watching it. He was watching TV, and he was watching Dumb and Dumber, and he's like, "Oh my God, we got to do this." And it's like, see, now that reminiscing that just bit you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People just got to start being appreciative. Like, no, it was good then. Let's hold on to what made it special.
Let's keep it like that.
What makes it special, and leave it. But God damn, it was just so. I remember a lot of people being like, they saw that first trailer and they were like, ooh. Oh,
I was.
You know, like,
dude, when I heard it was coming out, I was like, oh, cool. And then, I don't know, you know. And then I think you sent it to me for that. God, it was such a long time ago.
Yeah, was it like 2014 or something like that?
Damn, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
10 years ago from today.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
But yeah, and then you're like, oh, this does not look good. It looked like they just destroyed it.
Yeah. That was like Anchorman 2.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the trailer seemed pretty funny. But I tried watching it.
I thought it so too. And then you watch it, and the legend did continue, but it was not good.
No. Man, I tried watching that movie 3 times, and I kept falling asleep. And then I woke up to where, like, Brick has, like, telekinesis or something, and I was like, that's enough. That's enough. We're done. Like, just be done with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sad. We talked about it, right? We making remakes and sequels to movies. It's tough. Comedy is a tough genre to knock a movie into in general, and to try to hit it twice, it's not easy.
Tried to hit it once. I mean, you're not sure if a lot of the stuff is funny. Like, I've done some things that I thought were pretty funny, and 20 minutes later, I was like, yeah,
damn it.
isn't that funny? Could you imagine filming a movie and, you see it over and over again through editing and this and that and reshooting and this and that. So you start getting desensitized to it all, and then it's like, oh, fuck, I got to release this movie. Is it that funny? You know what I mean? Like,
you
is
just
it
don't
funny?
see it anymore.
Yeah, and then, you got to hope.
Cross your fingers.
Got to hope it's a funny movie, and yeah.
That's like some of our shorts, man. Like, there's times where I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And then it's like, doesn't do any good. It's like, what
Yeah.
the hell happened?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought that was perfect. Like, everything was perfect. No.
Right. Just start second guessing.
Yeah. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some,
Right.
I guess.
Yeah. One that just popped in my head. God, we were just talking about. I don't know why it popped in my head, but did you ever see Ready to Rumble?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was a damn funny movie.
Been a very long time.
I was thinking because they stole the joke in Dumb and Dumber 2 when they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna get a beer," and they sat there and rubbed their ass crack.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Damn, I need a different beer.
Smell it.
Well, when I saw that, I was like, "Fuck!" They stole that from Ready to Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, dude, Gordy, you drank the whole slush. He's like, "Oh, I'll get a fresh one." He came up with his finger was in his butt, and he's like, "Smell it." And he's, "Oh,
God,
how did you drink that? That smells like a beer sour ass."
Yeah. That was cool if you're like a big wrestling fan. I guess you could call that a sports movie, right? Because it was all about wrestling, right?
Yeah.
So,
Sal Bandini, wanna wrestle?
God, Macho Man was in it. Who else was in it?
Dude, Sting was in it. Diamond Dallas Page.
Goldberg. Yeah.
Goldberg.
I can't think of anyone else. Yeah, Sting, Diamond Dallas Page. Damn.
There was a lot of them. There was a ton. But I love when they were Rose McGowan was in it. I used to love her.
She was smoking. Yeah, I used to like her. She was in Jawbreaker back in the 90s, and I was like, dude, this chick is smoking. I was only 10, 12.
I remembered her from Scream.
She was in Scream too, yeah.
Yeah, one of the worst.
She died in the garage door. Wasn't that? Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even make sense.
Yeah. How's that? Now knowing what I know, I was like, dude, a little bit of force on the door would not go up.
Yeah. Like, that's a damn good door.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Fucking, God, but yeah, that movie, I thought that movie was so funny. When they're eating their lunch, sitting in the back of the tanker, and the fucking poop is like seeping out of the thing, that grosses me out so much. They're just sitting there mowing on burgers, and you just see the crap like just seeping out. Oh, yeah. Because they drain. What do? They drain porta potties for a living.
That was their job. Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah.
God damn. David Arquette, and Scott Caan, right? Caan. Yeah. Wow.
Funny. Jimmy the King. Jimmy the King? Yeah.
Albert Platt, yeah. Jimmy the King.
Yeah. I thought that I wasn't even into wrestling. I thought that movie was funny as hell.
Yeah, me too. Same here. Like,
I kind of wish I was into wrestling. Like all these reels and everything of wrestling when we were growing up. Like there was so much cool shit I missed out on.
I was into it. I can't say I wasn't into it because I was. Back in the 90s though, after like the 2000s, I kind of fell out of it. It wasn't just something I cared for anymore, but I used to be big time Goldberg fan. I loved Goldberg. My buddy, one of my good friends, loves Sting, and even my boss right now, he loves wrestling. It's just he's like it's just like a pastime thing. He's like, I just enjoy watching it. I know it's fake and shit, but it's more you're just there to watch and like, oh yeah, cool,
Yeah.
I always think of that Family Guy when he's like, oh, you take that back, Macho, Macho Man Randy Savage. Remember he's at the WrestleMania or something with Chris and stuff. Yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that? Oh, you son of a bitch. They're all bitching at him.
Yeah, that was super cool. I thought that was a real good movie. just funny. It's just simple entertainment.
Yeah.
There's no message. Just simple and goofy. Gordy, wrestling's fake. Wrestling's not fake. You have enough trouble wrestling your wee-wee out of your shorts to take a leak. Yeah.
I guess it's underrated, awesome. I guess. I mean,
yeah.
Like you said, there's nothing to it, so it probably got bad reviews.
Yeah, I like the redhead. Every time they talk to the redhead, he's like, yeah, Jimmy the King losing make me want to puke. But my dad says puking is for pussies.
Yeah. That was he played in American Pie, didn't he? Or
yeah, the Shermanator.
Yeah. Chris Owen.
Yeah, he was a Shermanator.
Chris Owen. Yeah.
Yeah. And then a fucking plowing Natalie, whoever the character, Natalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, little fucker.
He was in also what other movies was he in? What was another movie like that? Is it Can't Hardly Wait?
Up.
That was like in the 90s. Something like that. Can't Hardly Wait. I know it was American Pie.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I think he was in Can't Hardly Wait.
I want to say it was Yeah, it is Can't Hardly Wait. Klepto kid. Because he kept stealing. Remember he stole the gumball machine and shit? Yeah, he's always stealing shit.
Yeah, yes. Dude, that was a good movie, too.
That was funny. Yeah.
Can't Hardly Wait. Fucking Seth Green is in it. Oh, my, I can't quote one of the funniest scenes. Oh, but God. when the guy's trying to act urban, find the black guys, what's up, my man? And they're like, what? And then he start running, they get chased off.
Jennifer Love Hewitt's in it when she was just amazing.
God, I loved her. That. I watched that movie just for her.
I think I did
was
too.
Like, in love.
Yeah. Smoke show.
Yeah.
Who else was in that movie? There was another hot chick.
In Can't Hardly Wait?
There's another hot chick. I can't think of. Jamie Presley was in it.
It Can't Hardly Wait?
Yeah.
Oh, she's her friend?
Yeah.
Holy cow. They really youngened her up a little bit.
A little bit.
Wow. Yeah, Jamie Presley, isn't it? Girlfriend 1. Jason Segel was in it. I remember that. Remember?
Whoa.
He's the guy eating the watermelon?
No. Yeah. I don't remember. Hold on. I don't remember him.
I remember watching it's a quick scene. I remember watching it again. Like, this was like 5 or 6 years ago, and seeing that scene. And I was like, God whoa. Damn it.
The watermelon? Why can't I think of this?
Yeah, he's a drunk guy eating a watermelon. I can't remember, but I love the nerd playing or singing.
Watermelon. It's literally Watermelon Guy as his title.
Paradise. Who's the nerd that sang Paradise City? And he's got the whole fucking crowd going, and the chicks are saying he's got like a 10-inch dick. Like, fuck yeah! And then he befriends Mike, and then Mike shits on him at the end. I was so mad at that scene. That
Crazy.
That was an enjoyable movie. That's another one. It was just a teen.
Yeah, well, that came out like when we were younger.
Yeah, would you call it a rom-com?
Nah,
I
wouldn't. Oh, it's labeled. It's labeled as a rom-com too.
Is it really?
Yeah, damn it. I don't think it was.
It's so weird. I feel like they can't make those movies anymore. Like the movies that feel like that.
Yeah.
Like the first American Pie. Can't Hardly Wait. Like, I don't know. Like, they just had that small period in time in the late 90s where it was like the magic existed, I guess. I don't know. Like,
it was the late 90s, yeah. They had all those like random little movies that came out, and you're like, cool. Yeah, remember Idle Hands?
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yeah.
I'm talking when it come out, and I haven't seen it since.
Was it Seth Green was in that too? Actually, I think he was. Yeah, he was the dude who died.
Seth Green was in it. Yeah. Did you ever watch The Frighteners?
No, I did not. I completely forgot about that shit. Yeah.
Man, you set an alarm on your phone. That's one you got to check. That was kind of It had a comedic side to it every once in a while. Yeah, man, that was funny.
90s comedy.
Yeah. They had it going. We just weren't offended by everything.
Look it up.
Those were the days.
Yeah, they had Half Baked. Dave Chappelle.
You know, I just saw that movie for the first time last year.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That was one movie I got shit on all the time for not seeing. Yes. First time last year. Like, legit, like, 2023. That was when I saw that movie.
Wow.
Everyone kept telling me, you gotta see it, you gotta see it. Finally saw it. I loved it.
Yeah. I'm like looking at these movies now that came out. Another Mel Brooks movie, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Wow.
Yeah. Jim Carrey's the cable guy. Remember that one? Oh, dude, we screwed up.
What's that?
We screwed up. Do you remember what we said last episode at the end? What we were gonna do?
No.
Chris Farley.
No, I don't remember. We did. We're gonna have to nail that on the next.
Okay,
episode.
we'll write that down. Chris Farley. We're gonna bring. Yeah. We'll open up with all that. I just Tommy Boy just popped up, and I was like, damn it.
Wow.
We did not bring it up.
Mars Attacks. Remember? Did you ever see Mars Attacks? Yeah. Holy cow, dude! There are so many comedies. Yeah, well, I'd say we'll wrap this one up.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep going with this.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. I look up best comedies of the 1990s. What the fuck? What is My Blue Heaven? What is that?
I see that too. I don't know. I've never seen that. 1990.
I've never heard of it ever.
Huh. Steve, what? Interesting.
I wonder if any of our listeners are like, "What the fuck? You don't know that?"
They probably are.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's one we'll just have to check out. Yeah. You want to wrap this one up and we'll continue. Chris Farley. Remember. I can't believe, I don't know how we missed that.
Don't know.
It's 2024, dude. This year has just been fucking insane already, for me anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but all right. Yeah, I hope you guys, we're just going to keep continue. Brandon and I were talking about this. Like, maybe we are going to stick to a subject monthly, maybe?
Something like that.
You know, pick a subject. If it ends up taking longer, I think it'll be better because some of these episodes we've tried to cram so much into, and it's hard to do, and I feel like we miss out on a lot of stuff. I kind of like to slow. I'm not worried about wrapping up, you know, like getting in or cutting stuff, and we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll just have sequels galore, so.
Okay.
Well, all right. We're on Facebook, YouTube, X, Instagram.
Subscribe and like.
Sites. Yes, subscribe and like,
follow,
share stuff.
Share. I know on Twitter we got. I'll put stuff up on Twitter randomly, and we'll get a couple reposts on random things. So bring it on.
What
Keep
are we
doing.
at? 100 some odd subscribers.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube,
like 133ish or something like that. So
all right. Well, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we're just gonna keep continuing on this stuff, and you know we'll keep going from there.
Yeah, sounds good. Until next time, my friends.
All righty. See you later.